The best jobs in the world. Stuck in a dead-end job? The good news is that your dream job is out there and you just need to know where to look. Believe it or not, people get paid by plying their trade in each of these cushy roles, which double as the best jobs in the world. Caretaker of the islands. It's hard to argue with a job that literally marketed itself as the best job in the world and drew over 35,000 applicants over 200 countries. In 2009, Tourism Queensland garnered worldwide attention for the Great Barrier Reef by encouraging people to apply for a job that required an individual to house-sit the region's breathtaking islands for 6 months. The popular job posting included a large salary, free lodging at a multi-million-dollar villa, and free transportation. It wasn't without drawbacks, however, as winner Ben Southall of Britain was stung by a jellyfish in his final week on the job. Professional snuggler. The concept of hiring a professional snuggler to help reduce stress and enjoy some relaxed intimacy after a long day first came about in Japan and then soon made its way stateside to North America. Though often suspected of being an inappropriate pathway towards prostitution, the business, when kept to its essential purpose, is said to provide therapeutic benefits through intimate but non-sexual touching. From the employee's perspective, there are worse ways to make a living than lying around and cuddling up to people all day. Chocolatier. Some may dream of being the golden ticket winning children when watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but why not put yourself in the position of factory owner Willy Wonka, who made his bones with a sweet, savory delicacy? Being a chocolatier means chocolate is, literally, one's career, making them responsible for crafting playful, decadent treats and desserts. This exciting line of work fuels creativity and offers a fun platform for playing with chocolate. And if one of your tasty treats doesn't quite live up to the lofty standards you've set, just pop it in your mouth and start again from scratch. Nom. Unexploded Ordnance Technician. The title Unexploded Ordnance Technician is basically fancy terminology for a guy who gets to blow stuff up. Indeed, those within this profession are tasked with mitigating the threat of an unexploded object, often by finding a safe, vacant space to set the device off. The job carries an obvious inherent risk factor and requires a high professional UXO level of training and qualification. But in order to work in this high adrenaline thrill-seeking line of work, you are likely to be pretty nicely compensated, with salaries averaging out to about $150,000. Ha! Voiceover actors. In the same vein as live-action film stars, voice actors bring life to characters by inserting their own unique spin and personality to create a larger-than-life identity. They can enjoy the same satisfaction in seeing their work gain widespread public exposure, albeit without the drawbacks that come with being famous. Voice actors aren't likely to be mobbed or even recognized on the street, affording them a level of anonymity and privacy that a Brad Pitt or a George Clooney could never enjoy. And without cameras rolling, these well-compensated vocalists don't need to concern themselves with makeup, wardrobe, or any level of professional dress while on set. Water slide tester. British holiday tour operator First Choice has gained widespread recognition for introducing a contest to find a water slide tester responsible for quality control across 20 Splash World resorts. If this sounds like getting paid to embark on a thrilling, ongoing vacation, it's because it pretty much is. This contest, which has produced 2 winners over 2 different sweepstakes, awarded a 6-month contract along with a £20,000 salary, paid travel expenses, and a free 1-week holiday for 2 to the lucky person whose 30-second video stood out from the rest of the applicants. Winners Tommy Lynch and Sebastian Smith got to spend their summers raiding slides and pools all across the UK. Cowabunga! Netflix tagger. Netflix employs a team of taggers who watch content on the streaming online provider and enter the key descriptive words into a system for each show to enable other users to search for the shows that they want. At its essence, the Netflix tagger position basically means getting paid to watch TV on your couch. With less than 50 taggers existing in the world, these positions aren't easy to come by and tend to fall to those with a degree in film and/or experience directing, screenwriting, or filmmaking. It is their responsibility to access the genre, tone, and personality of their on-air content to help anticipate viewing trends. Gumologist. Being a gumologist can give an individual plenty to chew on. Companies like Juicy Fruit and Doublemint aren't going to put a new product out on the market without some rigorous research and taste testing, which means they need taste testers to be at the forefront of a new gum flavor. While it seems like fun, gum testing can be arduous work. Cadbury, the parent company of brands like Bubblicious and Dentine, weeds out hundreds of applicants before choosing its panelists and then put them through 6 months of training to learn the scales, terminology, and measurement techniques involved. Guidebook writer. Travelers embarking on an exotic, glamorous vacation often turn to travelogues and guidebooks to get a sense of the do's, don'ts, and other travel tips associated with their destination. Guidebook writers serve as something of a vacation pioneer, tasked with venturing out into these stunning outposts and exploring places in a new, unique way. The only difference between them and you is they are being paid to enjoy the same life experience that you have to fork over thousands of dollars for. Few would mind traveling to the most incredible places on Earth and making a profit to boot. Ah yes, and the professional sleeper. Most members of the workforce are all too familiar with the feeling of arising groggily to the sound of an alarm clock and dragging their semi-conscious body along the way to getting ready for a workday. But imagine if that workday was mostly comprised of sweet, precious sleep. Professional sleepers have been hired for a wide variety of purposes, from scientific research to simply testing the comfort of hotel beds. Not only does the role center around snoozing, but it's hard not to envy any job whose workplace attire is comprised of pajamas. For many, being a professional sleeper is literally a dream job. We hope this video made you at least a little bit jealous. Here's some other videos we think you might like, and don't forget to click like and maybe even subscribe. Thanks!